Good morning, guys. I hope everyone's doing great. Another beautiful day, and I thought I'll give an update on what I've got, what I did yesterday and today. As you know from my previous video, I wanted to cut up the space with some weed mats, and I started with it, and I just wanted to give an update on that. But just before putting on the weed mat, what I also did was I hit up a few of the pegs with the edging, with the edging guard. So that's that. And yeah, I went through the whole space and I got it. Some of them were a bit hard to hit, but I got it done. Now, other information I didn't give yesterday was I had a weed mat already in my garden shed, and I was pretty sure that was not going to be sufficient. But so which meant I knew I was going to go to Bunnings. I had to go to Bunnings and get the remaining to fill up the remaining space. So that's what I did. So I could not complete the full weed mat cut up space project, I guess, yesterday. But I got it done this morning, and this is how it looks. Obviously, you see there's a difference, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. The glossy weed mat that you see here, I'll show it a bit close. Here. Yes, this one. As you can see, it's a bit of a plastic one, and it's got a bit porous. And that's what I already had. And when I went to Bunnings, I thought I'll get something a bit more expensive just to see how that works out. And what I got is this. So this is actually the weed mat fabric, and it's a lot more tighter, as you can see for difference. Clearly this is a lot more superior. And this one would strip, as you can see, this is all the stripping. And especially when I was hitting the nails, the pegs here, the plastic would just strip off, whereas this was intact, so it's perfect. This I bought a brand called Pillar, and it was almost double the price. So yeah, for context, I got this one. This is a 0.9 meter by 10 meters, so I had to cut up the 10 meter length ones into 1.5, and this was the same width, 0.9, and I got a 25 meter one, which a little bit left out, so I probably will use for something else. But I'm saying this because in terms of the pricing, the 0.9 by 10 meter one for the plastic one was about $7-8, whereas this one would be almost double the price. So yeah, but that's what you get, I guess. And even when you walk, it feels as if the plastic weed mat would just strip off. You feel a bit insecure walking on it, whereas this one cloth is it's very comfortable. You can just walk on it. So I have a feeling this might last a bit more longer than the plastic weed mat. I was in two minds to see whether if I should rip off the plastic weed mat and replace the entire space with the cloth one, the fabric one. But for now, I'm just leaving it as it is, because my next project is going to be putting up the garden beds actually. And before that, I need to assemble 4 garden beds. So that's going to be a bit of a work. So yes, and once I place the garden beds, I will also have to, I think I also need to cut up the spaces inside the garden bed. I don't want to have the weed mats inside the garden beds, because that will probably not help with the growth of worms, and there won't be much activity, I guess. So I just want to leave it as it is. But this is what we've got today. So yes, I'm happy to give an update. This is the weed mat, and yeah, it's not. Sorry guys, I ran out of space in my phone, so I had to delete a video and then get back to it. But anyway, glad it's all done. So yeah, yes, I was just saying, I just didn't mind the overlap, because I will be putting something on top of this. It could be a mulch or it could be some stones. I'm not sure, but that will be it. But yeah, so that's my next project, is to put up the garden beds, the raised garden beds. I need to assemble them, so I will do that and I'll get back to you guys on my next video. As always, thanks for stopping by, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing my channel. Hit the like button, hit the notification button. It would really help grow my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks again for stopping by as always, and I'll keep you guys posted, and you have a good one. Thanks. Bye.